drivers to your...
Hello, hello. Radio check. Hopefully we're loud and clear. Oh, we're missing somebody. Oh. Tubby's a little bit late. Big news here today. First thing. That's not him. There he is. He's running a little bit better now. Paul Menard and Tyler, the other Tyler, now have a paint scheme. Beautiful looking scheme, by the way. So, they're here. And Jacob Woods has a new coat of paint. He'll be starting third. Alright, microphone's working good. And ours hopefully working good. We'll see. Competition caution is on lap 15. So, be ready for that. This is certainly going to be a fuel mileage race. Most of these races are, they can go about 15 to 20 on fuel, or more like 17 to 20. There we go, green flag is out. It's really quiet, at least for me. Tell me if it's quiet for y'all. But side by side here for the lead, racing at Daytona. We only come to Daytona one time a season now in Generation 5. So let's make sure we make it a good one. Stevenson and Martinez still side by side on the top. And that's Martinez. He's going to go to the point, and he will be up to the front. You know, it's weird. This is the same engine sound as always. I guess it just sounds... It doesn't really project far away. So it would seem. 60 laps may have been a little bit much here. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, the 99 has an oil leak. We'll see if that impacts anybody in the field. Hopefully not. But Martinez still out front. Stevenson still second. That's Jay Walker. He's in third. Connor Brown, the first car side by side with his teammate. That's for fourth. He's got Samuel pushing him, and Rafa Hen is on the outside. He looks to be making a move for third. I think we're good to end the race here. Tyler, thanks for showing up, though. Still counts. Oh, there's a 99. Remember, they have a oil leak. So they're going to stop, drop down, and fix that. Hopefully they're able to stay on the lead lap, or at least don't go more than one lap down when we have the competition caution, which will be coming out in a few laps' time. So who do we have in the chat? We've got Rafa, River, Dylan, Jacob, Nathan, Cody, Woods. David's here. Nice. Lewis is here. Anybody else? And then Tyler I just spoke to. Alright, pretty good show up for a random regular season race, second of the week. You can already tell we have different packs forming. We've got a pack of most of these people and a few stragglers back here. And there's a 99 coming off of pit lane. And he's going to go a lap down, as Martinez so far has been the car in front. Yeah, there's a 99 coming out. I guess they fixed that oil leak. But it's going to be tough. Oh, 97. Looks to be almost stuck 3 wide there. Stevenson gets shuffled back. But that orange car is still out front. Can't engage. Fellow Aston Martin teammate looking behind on the second. Rafa, I'm glad you're here. It's Daytona. It could be anybody's way. For those of you who are interested in the playoffs, we have Daytona, and then we have Texas Dover, and then that is it for the regular season. So, if you are not consistently running up front, if you are, you know, not one of the top teams, if you're not one of the top drivers, and you're still looking to get that win and in, this is really your last realistic shot. You know, super speedway race, second of the season. We've got one more Talladega in the playoffs. But this is really your last shot for a kind of upset winner, unless we have another fuel mileage race, which could happen. We just had it happen a few days ago. But realistically, this is the last shot at a potential upset winner. But we've got 2 active drivers and an active team up front here, well, along with another active driver and active team in third. And there's your race winner, Cody Hagan, in 4th. You're behind them, Hagan making a move, he's looking for 3rd. He's got his teammate behind him, of River. River, the only driver here with 2 wins so far in the season. Yeah, I think the regular season, I think next season I'm gonna extend the schedule for both series, but I just kind of I didn't want to do a big huge season coming back after, you know, a year off. I wanted to see how it went first. So I'll probably add, it won't be a big like schedule increase. Like NASCAR runs 36 races and we run, I think, 16. So if I'm thinking maybe we'll do like half of a NASCAR schedule. So NASCAR does 36, maybe we'll be at 18. I think 18 is a good number. Not too long, not too short. It's long enough to feel like it's kind of like a season, if that makes sense. And then because of that, I will, I'll probably, I want to keep F1 and NASCAR synced up like they are now, so we can keep having these cool doubleheader days and stuff, like where we were both at Vegas, and then where we'll both be at Miami soon. So I guess I'll probably add 1 race to F1, and then 2 races to NASCAR. Oh, the 11 has officially gone down. The classic NR camshaft has got him. Well, Dylan's going to come around this time, and he's going to take the halfway point to the stage. Well, I can't. Well, guys, they're going on, you know, 193 miles an hour, 192. Only topping out at 192. Vroom. Other people love super speedway racing, but I'm going to be honest. One of those people is not me. But I know you guys like it, so that's that's really why it's still on the schedule. This league is about as much as what y'all want versus what I want. It's actually more about what y'all want, less about what I want. We should run 38 races and then 16 expeditions that require entrance payment. And yeah, no, that's not happening. That's simply not going to happen. It's definitely not happening. I don't think I want to do more than a, what's half of 36? Whatever half of 36 is, because NASCAR does 36. Whatever half of that is, I think, my sweet spot. Oh yeah, Paul. Listen, Paul Menard, his car's got a paint scheme, and here he is. He's running 3rd, looking for 2nd, side by side. The only other Aston Martin in the field that is not a back marker, and here's Tyler taking it 3 wide. So sorry, Paul. Looks like it's over for you. That bottom line is really hooked up, but Martinez so far, at least this run, has been by far the car out front. Back marker them, have it working there. I think Dylan, if he wins here, it could be back marker's 2nd win. They won at Pocono with Connor Brown earlier. 23. It's half a... Hang on. We have to check this. No, it'd be 18. Because 18 times 2 is 36. Wait, no, that's just not true. What? Oh my god, how can I can't do math. Anyway, 5 more laps of the comp. NASCAR does 36 races, right? No, half of 36 is certainly not 23. Oh, it is 18. Okay. I don't know why you said 23. That confused me. Oh, you were talking to... Ah, you weren't referencing that. I was like, I thought I had it right. I mean, I trust y'all on math more than me. If I'm gonna be so for real. Yeah, I feel like 18's a good number. We'd still keep the round of 12, but we would just we'd make the regular season longer by 2 races. And I might ask for you guys' advice. Now, there's no 100% that you guys might get the track you asked for, but for the 2 extra races for NASCAR, I've got one track that I definitely want to add to the schedule. We've had it before. It's actually kind of a dark horse, but I want to give it another shot. So I've got one of them. But the second track I'm really not decided on, so maybe later down the line I'll have a track vote. And sorry to anybody in F1, but I've already got the F1 track in mind. I wanted to add it this year, but I didn't, because I wanted to keep the schedule small. But here's River. He's making the first attempt at the lead we've seen all day. 12 to go. It took this 6 car a little bit to get up here, but here he is. The first real challenge. No help for either of these vehicles. The bottom lane is just naturally going to be a little bit more put together, so River's probably going to get him here. But Martinez is doing a good job holding him even on the outside. 3 laps to go. No, we will certainly not race in Iran. No, we're not racing at the naval base either. Whoa, Nathan, you got the Irish potato famine had worldwide effects. You've got to listen to that. That's like a very important thing. As River has taken the lead and he's clear out front. We've already done the Martinsville road course. Nope, not again. I'm happy to stay at 2 road courses. Well, I don't think I would mind adding a 3rd road course. I wouldn't mind adding 3. A 3rd road course I would not mind. Anyway, 2 laps to go. I wouldn't mind adding a 3rd road course. I don't know what it would be though. Hey, maybe we could go like, we could do like a 4th F1 doubleheader and do like Canada or something. I don't know. We don't have any short tracks on the schedule, so maybe we could add that, but short tracks don't race well on NR 2003. Road courses don't either, but road courses are really only in there for the F1 driver kind of. Well, there's a few road courses that are good. Coda was a good one for us. The Menards headquarters. You know, Paul, when I was on my expedition out west, white flag here for River. When I was on my little expedition and whatnot, I did see a Menards. I did not stop in the Menards though, but I saw it. It's real. I would not mind having Orlando come back. I'm a big fan of the tracks that have like connection to people. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Anyway, River's going to come off a 4. Samuel looked to the outside, but there was nothing there. River's going to get the stage. So River is the winner here at the comp. Let's fast forward to the pits. Oh, that's a nice little angle. Here they come around. I assume everybody should be coming down. Should definitely be taking a full tank of fuel. Ta-da. Alright, let's see it. Ooh, what the... Some guys are going to stay out. That's simply the wrong call. That's simply not. That's just not right. That's just not right. Anyway, here's River coming in. I'd assume it should be 2 tires and a full tank of gas, maybe 4. They might have time enough to put it all on. Nope, just 2. So River's going to retain the lead of the cars with gasoline at the 42 right behind. And we'll be back after these messages from your local station.
I don't want your wares, Ted. Please do not
You
sell
will buy my wares.
I do not want your wares, Ted.
I am selling cram.
What is cram?
A cram. I am selling multiple crams, very different flavors. Yes, yes. I am selling raspberry cram, berry cram, very berry cram.
Can you tell me what a cram is?
Ah, it's a little mushy substance you put in between your gums. It's not dip, though. Don't think it's dip. Would
Well-
you like some cram?
I don't want cram. Do you have anything besides
Only
cram?
20 gold coins for 1 bucket of cram. I sell them by the bucket.
I don't want to buy.
You will receive cram upon paying me 20 gold coins.
I don't have any gold coins.
Pay the gold coin, you will receive the raspberry, berry, or very berry cram.
Dude, I'm gonna go across the street if you don't sell me literally anything besides cram.
Not to the mark salesman.
The what salesman?
The mark salesman.
The Mark salesman?
That's the opposite of cram.
I don't know what's happening. You've just created a fake substance. You've made something completely new and you are trying to sell it to me.
You will receive cram upon paying me 20 gold coins.
I've heard that.
You will buy the cram. I recommend the very berry cram. It is like the berry cram, but very.
Can I buy like a sword or something? I'm trying to go into battle and you are only offering me some substance of yours.
The only swords I have are made of cram.
I don't want a cram sword.
Late in the sun for about a fortnight and it'll be harder than steel. Cram sword. Cram sword. Receive cram sword. I am selling for 50 gold coins.
What does cram even look
Late
like?
in the sun for a fortnight.
I heard all
would
about
be-
I heard all about the laying
would
in the
be
sun and the fortnight.
Harder than steel.
Can I buy like steel?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NR. Pace cars, making the left turn. Your top 4 stayed out. And as you guys can see by the pin, they can go about approximately 17 to 20 laps on fuel. And you'll notice it's lap 20. So we're going to see how this goes. Hopefully it doesn't explode and go wrong for everybody. But River is your first car with full gasoline. So here we go, back again. That's Rafa. He's out front. Still out front. River's right behind. Jay Walker looking to the bottom, but no help down there. He's going a little bit slow. I'm concerned for Tyler and Dylan. And the 27. All 3 of those cars, I think, stayed out. Uh-oh. I don't know if they're not able to make it a pit lane. There goes Rafa. He's going to be out of the draft. That's not good for him. But these 3 cars, they were up top. They couldn't make it a pit road. It's lap 21. Uh-oh. 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 Tyler's slowing down. Oh, he's slowing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what else to say. 73, 72. Thank you, Dylan, for actually getting out of the way of the field. And Mikey. Rafa's made it to pit lane. Unless this race goes all the way green and it's another fuel mileage race like it was at Vegas. Make sure they make it. Mikey's gonna make it. Yeah, he's fine. Stevenson's gonna make it. And Dylan's gonna make it. Yep, Jacob, you're right there. I can't say what you said. Oh, but Jacob, I agree. That's why I'm more of an F1 manager kind of guy these days. But I still do love NR, just for the fact that I like how you guys can paint the cars. There's a lot more involved with you guys, and that's the one part of this I enjoy. The program itself, if the programs were totally even, you know, it's F1 all the way, but NR is a lot more customizable for you guys. You paint your cars, you see your drivers, you can have all the inputs you want, pick your manufacturers, all that. That's cool. Custom manufacturers too. That's cool. Dylan says, "Where's my stage win?" River took it. So we'll see how they go as we are 1/3 of the way through this race. Are there any tracks you guys would like to see on the schedule? because I'm prepared for some long green flag runs. I love Orlando and all, but let's not add another super speedway. We've got 3 on the schedule. I don't want to add any more. I know we love Orlando. But there's got to be another track. And Rafa's up here. He's a lap down, but he's up front. He's caught the lead pack, so that's good for him. We'll see where the other cars catch any packs. So 27 caught this pack. And Stevenson and Martinez are alone, so that's not good for them. Nope, don't say Orlando. We have enough. We have enough super speedways. There's got to be another track in Florida. That could work. But then again, we go to Florida twice already. We got Daytona and Miami. As Connor Brown's back out front. Yeah, what other tracks do you guys like to see? Let me remind you what tracks we have actually on the schedule. Oh, rats. Hang on. Instagram's hard to work these days. Oh, that's cool, though. Make a quick look through the field before we get sidetracked. Let's get everybody just kind of running at this point. 2 separate packs. But we go to Dover, Coda, Pocono, Talladega, New Hampshire, Vegas, Daytona, and Texas. And then in the playoffs, we go to all those again. And then we also add Watkins Glen and Miami in the playoffs. So I like all of those tracks. But what do you guys want? I don't know what Walt Disney World Speedway looks like. What kind of track is it? Is it a road course, super speedway, normal kind of intermediate speedway looking thing, short track? Yeah, sorry, Dill. You're on the alternate fuel strategy, is all I can say. Dylan, you gotta play Among Us. Come on now. That's not my fault. It's not my fault. This game is buns. And this is why I don't want to add more than 3 super speedways on the schedule. What? Dylan, I thought you were back. It's a, what do you mean triangle? Is it like a big Pocono triangle? We already have Pocono on the schedule. We've already got our triangle.
Hi, I'm Tony Stewart, driver of the number 14 Chevrolet. As a driver, I don't have enough time for a full breakfast in the morning, but I still love the taste of bacon and eggs, so I eat gourmet gum. Now you can chew on the great taste of breakfast for hours on end, with no calories, or at least, not too many. But who cares? It tastes like bacon. Mmm, delicious. I can even taste the hash browns. Try gourmet gum, all part of this complete breakfast. Hi, I'm Tony Stewart, driver of the number 14 Chevrolet. As a driver, I don't have enough time for a full breakfast in the morning, but I still love the taste of bacon and eggs, so I eat gourmet.
Back here at the baby, is your car out front? As a super speedway racing, you know, they super speedway around. As they do. You see that second pack back there? They have not really lost these guys, just a little bit separated. And then Tyler is back here in the turtle pack. And then Dylan is driving around. Ooh! That's Joseph Hayes. He's blown up. Hayes is blowing up. Oh, he's blowing up on track. Oh, he's staying up there. Oh, don't crash, guys. Holy cow. Alright, looks like he is gonna make it back. I panicked there. I saw he was sitting on the apron but still in the racing line and I got scared. Anyway, he makes it through. That was scary. I thought he was gonna take out a quarter of the field because that's happened before. Anyway, yellow's out at the line. So that's good for that's good for Tyler and Dill. But that's not good for Joseph A's. Oh, someone did get damage. So it is good. The yellow came out. I just don't see who got the damage. Everybody's cars look okay. Let's get a detailed look. I don't see any bad damage, so looks like they're okay. 30 cars come down, and he blew a piston, so yeah, obviously if we're down on power here, that's not going to happen. Once again, curious pit call strategies here. Don't really know what's going. I don't really know why you'd stay out, but some of these guys are staying out. I guess here they come. Most of the field down pit lane. Looks like 2 tires for everybody once again. And the debate. Oh no, Thompson's gonna lead us out. So good stop there by the Guzman crew, and Thompson, he'll get out in front of the baby. And oh, they're Dylan and Tyler and Mikey and Rafa are staying out again. This time they're joined by some more people, so maybe we can get a second pack going. That would be good. But we'll be back after these messages. Alright. We are back. Pace car makes a turn. These top 2 have not pit. Everybody else came back down and stopped. Yep, welcome to NR 2003. This is also why Daytona was not the opener. Because I knew it would be some kind of race like this, and I didn't want to start that way. Anyways, we're halfway through the race now. River is out front. I've got no clue how long he can go on gas. Nope. Well, okay, first of all, Seth, this is Daytona. And no, this is the same Daytona that we've used for like 3 years. River's still out front. We'll see how long he can stay out there. Obviously, his car's lighter with less fuel, so should be easier for him to stay in the lead. Oh, aggressive block there in front of the 42. I thought someone went down pit road, but I didn't see him. Now the 42 looks to the inside. There he goes. That's Samuel on the bottom. Oh, look, we got NNA 1, 2, 3 on the bottom. 42, 43, 45. If only Bullhead was still here in the 44. Seth, why are you watching 2 different live events? What else is going on that can possibly compete with NR? Oh, here's Jay Gamble on the bottom. Sherman was trying to get in there to go with his teammate, but he got shoved out. Now he's got the 42 up top. Nope, now he's 3 wide. Back to the bottom. Not to be a critic or nothing, but of all these super speedway tracks on NR, including the modded ones. Talladega is definitely our best. And Jake Gamble is still out front. He's got Brown behind, and they're 3 wide behind. There's your previous race winner of Las Vegas, Cody Hagan, right behind. Now Rivers going to come down and pit. Hagen's up top, Rafahen on the bottom, who did get gas. We have 24 laps to go, and these cars can go at max 20 laps on fuel, so at least one more stop guaranteed. Probably 2. Coca-Cola just turns into, it's kind of like this kind of racing, but just faster. Even though Coca-Cola is a lot bigger and stuff, it's still about the same. The inside line is still dominant for the most part. Harder to build runs. With the AI, at least. Playing with players, you know, Coca-Cola is a totally different story. Coca-Cola is a fun one to mess around with the players. But here's Jacob Woods up front. He's been in Chad all race. And yes, David, he has his new paint scheme. And he's way out front, 3 wide behind him. Blocking top to bottom. Rivers come out of the pits. He should be fast enough that he'll catch his lead pack so he doesn't lose that much time. Actually, if River catches this pack, that could be good. We still have more than 20 laps, so he'll have to pit again. But if he can stay in this lead pack, yeah, he will lose a bit of time, but he won't like go a lap down or nothing. Well, I mean, he is going to go a lap down, but all of these guys have less fuel than River, so we'll see how it works out. It is a good-looking car. This track's graphics are not the best, so wait till we go maybe to Texas or Dover, where they're a little bit more higher resolution. You can get a better look at it. Also, to where the camera's a lot closer, like this, as they go around River. Here we go. Jacob's on the outside. You get a good look here. And River's going to move right up top, on top. He'll file right in line. So that's probably the best case scenario for the 6, considering he had to pit when he did. Three wide. Oh, 42. Looked like he was trying to take it 4 wide there. I wonder if my onboards still work. My onboards do not work anymore. Rats. Anyways, we're 3 wide here. Woods on the top. 2 Toyotas on the bottom. And looks like Sherman's going to be the one out front here. So new leader, 45. Never mind. This might give the lead to Jay Walker on the bottom. Had a strong start to the season, kind of fallen off a little bit in the mid-season, but here he is. Back, nose out front. Looks like he'll get it. Never mind, he moved up. It's going to be the other Jay Gamble, now to the bottom. As they're 3 wide for the lead. Good solid pack here, but yeah, that's about it. super speedways are really good for you guys to talk to the league. If there's anything you're thinking or wondering. For anybody who wasn't here, this not official yet, but I'm leaning toward expanding the schedule. Specifically, probably adding two new race dates to the regular season next season. I have one track already dead set in mind that I want to bring back. I might even put it into the playoffs too. And then the other one, though, I'm not quite sure about. I don't really have a second track in mind, so if there's another track you want us to race here at NR 2003, you know, I'll take suggestions. And then same thing for F1. If I do that, I want NASCAR and F1. Oh, wow. I think the 41 hit the 53 there. Aggressive block there by Rafa. But, as I was saying earlier, oh, here's Rafa and the other Aston Martin, Connor Brown, to the bottom. Little team play going on there as they look to take the lead. Dover again. Jacob, don't tempt me. I love Dover. I'd love to do it 4 times, but I don't think you guys would like going to Dover 4 times. Now, we could run the Doval. I think the Doval would be a great addition to the schedule. So imagine Dover, right? And like, you know how Charlotte was the Roval? Well, the Doval is the Dover road course. It's pretty good, honestly. I've actually raced a 5K around that track in real life, so I can say I've got boots on the ground experience. It's a good track. So maybe we can add the Doval. I think that would be fun. As Connor Brown's going around his teammate, he's looking at the point. Same thing for the baby, though, who is there on the bottom. Oh no, Paul. Paul has lost the draft. Well, this is already a much better race than they have had before, thanks to the new scheme. And shout out to David for making the scheme. I'm surprised that there's 2 turtle cars up here in the pack. Blanco is top 10 right now in a turtle machine. Listen, if you guys want to add, if y'all want to add a 4th Dover, we can, because of course we have Dover. We're going to open the season with Dover. Our regular season finale is going to be Dover, and our round of 8 finale is going to be Dover. You may have, Paul. Hey, you're still doing okay. We got this. The second pack is here, and they're not far off behind. See, look, there they are in the distance. You're still in it. Maybe not to win, but to still get a good result. Anyway, 15 laps to go now. So, if somebody is to pit, they will not have to pit again if they fill their tank full up of fuel, and if we don't go into overtime, which we can. Here's Woods back to the bottom, looking to go around. Jacob Woods wanting to get his 2nd win of the season. Paul, what your team needs, Paul, you need some teammates. You've got Tyler, who is pretty good here in the 12 car. He's been doing good the first half of the season, considering that you guys were under skill pointed because you didn't have a scheme, but now you do. And now you guys have been running pretty good. But you need some teammates out there, Paul. You gotta expand your operations. Anyway, Woods out front. There's Rafa. There's Gamble. Here's Sherman. He's gonna be the first. Oh no, he's gonna pit all alone. That's not good for Sherm. We'll see what these guys do. Is anybody else going to go with them? No. So, that's pretty much a race over there for Sherman unless he gets lucky on exit, which is likely not going to happen considering where the cars are. So that's one who's bit the dust. 12 laps to go here. Most of these cars who did not pit initially will probably have to stop soon. So we'll see. If you guys are just joining, listen, you picked the perfect time. We got 12 to go, coming up on 10 to go. One more round of pit stops for everybody. Should be starting relatively soon. Not yet. at least for this pack. Keep an eye on these guys. Whoever pits when is going to decide who's going to be in contention for this win for most of these cars. Obviously not for the 19 and not for the 45, but for any car that's even in the first or second pack, it's going to be a lot more difficult in the second pack. You definitely got to get it right if you're in that second pack. A little bit of margin for error in the first pack if you do mess it up. But it's all going to be when you pit. And listen, I am sure that I'm not the most popular, I'm not the best guy to understand super speedway strategy, so I'm just going to call it as I see it. Oh, here comes most of the people. Oh, this might be good. Oh, contact there in the back. The 78 ran into him. Oh, this is really good. Now was the time to pit. You look, you got 4 strong cars back here as well. Now that was the time to pit right there. All right, these guys pretty much have to come in this time by, I would assume. A Paul David team up would be cool, especially considering that the other Ford team is Turtle, and I don't think they would be as willing to work with David as Paul would be. So here's Woods leading the pack that has not pit. He's on the bottom. I'd assume he's coming in this time by, and he is. Oh no, we know River has gas, but the 45 and the 52, I don't know. But half of the David team's coming in. There we go. And look at that. See, Paul, you're pitting with the lead David cars. You're pretty much already in line with them. Tyler's staying out. Don't really know what he's trying to do. Of course, we know River can stay out. Here's everybody coming back up on track. I want to make sure nobody's run out of gas. 'Cause that is if they stop on track, that will be a yellow. But here's your leaders at the moment, storming by on the outside. Now they got to make sure they can clear the 25 and they're able to get down, so they can pit. River, oh, what's the 25 doing? That was scary. So here comes Brown and Samuel and Stevenson. There's those guys coming out. Alright. So your leader right now is technically still River. He's still the man in front. We have 8 laps to go. We'll see how it goes. I know it says River 10, but he should be... Oh, remember, he's a lap down, though. Depends if he pits this time. We'll see. I don't know how long he can stay out. I know he has to pit again. He definitely can't make it on fuel. Who even is the leader? It should be River this time by. No. Oh, it might be guys up here. Yes, it is. It shows the 52 as a leader at the moment. So are these the leaders coming around to lap them? We'll have to just see when everybody goes around. I think everybody has completed their stop. We're just seeing where everybody has cycled out. It says 52 is the leader of Connor Brown. We'll see. They had a quick stop, but did they put enough gas in it? Here comes the 2 David teammates looking to get around the 45. That's an aggressive block there by Samuel. Yes, it is. 52 is your leader, so Connor Brown is the car out front. Followed by the 42, the 20, the 60, and the 43. So this is your top 5 right here. Sherman, actually, after all that, he's going to end up leading this second little pack here, so good for him. River still has to pit, but the 97-41 are here. And then these guys, this is how the rest of the pack runs. But this is for the lead. Here's Samuel looking to the bottom. 52 tried to get down there block, but he couldn't. So Samuel back out front looking for win number 2. Hagen looking to the bottom, not there. And Woods right behind. Top 2 looking for their second win. Jay Gamble behind looking for his first of Gen 5. Hagen looking for his second. Everybody here has already won a race. except for Gamble of this top 5. But vice versa. Gamble's the only one of these guys who's won a championship. So we can say that as he looks to the bottom underneath the 60. He's got Hagan. Oh, not going with him. Hagan's going for 3rd. He's going to end up arrow pushing him anyway. This second little pack is also equal in cars. Nope, but I think Rivers going to pit this time. Yes, he is. Rivers had to come down. So I think it's going to be between these guys. Even if you don't get the win. I mean, everybody here already has a win, so they're locked in, except for Gamble. You're really just going for some extra insurance points. Extra playoff points, which are good. But there's Gamble looking to the bottom. It'd be big for him if he could get a win. Oh, Cody's going to make it 3 wide. I think this is going to be maybe 5 laps to go. 4 or 5 laps to go as we cross the line. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, Jacob Woods won the Season 3 of the Classic Series. So, technically 2 champions up here. But Cody Hagan, looking to go back-to-back, is out front. Nobody's going back-to-back at Gen 5 yet. Could he be the first? After how Cody Hagan raced me in the F1 League, that would not be my first preferred choice. But it would be crazy. Cody Hagan's been in the league for so long. It took him so long to break out and get that first win. Could he get 2 in a row? We're going to take 4 laps to go. 4 to go for the 20. As long as they stay side by side behind Cody like they're doing now, 3 wide even, it's going to be pretty easy for him to stay out front. I do want to mention, these guys behind are running a little bit faster. They're getting, I guess they're apparently getting draft from back there, even if it's just barely. No, never mind. I was going to say they were running a little bit faster there for a little bit, but I think they were just lined up right. Certainly not now. Plus, there's more cars up here. We'll do one last look through the field. Make sure everybody's driving okay. That's about where everybody is. But here's Cody Hagan. Gonna take 3 laps to go. They're all lined up. There's Brown looking to the inside. David, get ready for the win post. It could be Cody Hagan. Or it could be any of these top 5, really. Maybe River up there could help out his team. He's probably going to get caught before the end of this race. Oh, Jacob's making it 3 wide. Good job, Jacob, keeping them split up behind. Good team play there. That's Hagan's out front. Jacob's got around 2 cars. Cody Hagan's going to come around. He's going to take 2 laps to go for the 2-0 car. He's definitely getting the draft off of River. That's going to make it easier for the 20. He's going to get a little bit of a draft. It's going to be a lot harder to pass him. Unless the 60's going so slow, they're trying to go around. River up top. Hagan down to the bottom. That's good. He can use the 6 as a pick. Yeah, he's going to... There you go. Beautiful job by River. He's going to help the David Dawn cars. And there's a 20 in the 60. So there they go. Beautiful job there by River, making it David Dawn 1-2. They're going to come around to take the white flag. 1 lap to go. There's Gamble looking to the inside. They're side by side. This might be it for Hagan. It's looking good. Oh, I think that's it. I don't think they're close enough to make another run. The 43 is there, but there's just no spots open for him to make that pass. Cody Hagen holds him off, and Hagen's going to win 2 in a row. That's 2 in a row there for Hagen. Jay Campbell finishes second. Third place is going to be Samuel. Fourth is Brown. And fifth is Jacob Woods. Sixth place is Hoskra, followed by Thompson. Sherman in eighth. And Monty is in ninth. Rounding out your top 10 is Jay Walker. And DeBaby in 11th. And Blanco. Well, Blanco the turtle in 12th. That was a fun, clean finish there. I enjoyed that. That was good to watch. Good fun. And it's crazy. 2 in a row there. So that's going to do it here for us. Now, for those of you guys who did stay the whole time, if you want more skill points, and let me tell you, there's only 2 races left in the regular season. If you don't have a win, listen, even if you've been running good, you want to get every advantage you can. So, join us for game night as we're about to play Among Us. Now, Among Us is cross-platform. It's free. No excuses. So, go ahead and join us, and I'll see you guys there.